ladies and gentlemen, my wonderful audience out there. How is everyone doing? Don't tell me. I know you are fine, as usual, right? Okay, this is the Black Giant Show Season 6. We are here again. So what are we coming with this time? I told you earlier on that the topic for this edition is happily married, proudly single. So what's going on? I am bringing on set a married man and a single lady. And you know what that means? It's going to be a clash of the titans. So just get set for whatever comes. And I can promise you that 100% that it's going to be a wonderful show and you will love it. Thank you so much for staying tuned on the Black Giant Show. Please follow us on all social media platforms if you've not done that, and make sure you watch this very show from the beginning till the end. Enjoy yourself. That's the reason why we're here. My name is Okwe Lawrence Okwe, and I am your host for this edition and other editions that would come. Enjoy yourself as we go through the process of the Black Giant Show Season 6. Welcome. Welcome back to the show, right? It is the Black Giant Show Podcast Season 6, and like I said earlier on, we're discussing happily married, proudly single. And I said I have two guests in the studio today. One is married, the other is single. And my introduction will start from Tinini Tanana, the single. Let me do the single because she's a lady and it's ladies first. We said that. So let me do.
Like singles first.
Yeah, singles first, right? No,
singles first.
Okay.
I represent my wife here, so let her.
So you're not doing like the ladies first?
No, it's singles first.
Okay, fine. Singles first.
Yeah.
We have in the studio a Nollywood actress, a TV host, a producer, and an event coordinator. Right here with us, one of the fastest rising Nollywood actresses that we have in Abuja. You can check that on Google or anywhere you want to make the search. She's right here with us at the Black Giant Studio, and she's my guest. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome Jennifer Kemi Martins. Martins.
Hiya.
How are you doing?
Doing so good. How
Welcome.
are you?
I'm good. Fine. Welcome to the Black Giant Studio once again because you've been coming.
Yes. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure
Thank
being
you.
here.
In case you don't know, Jennifer Martins has been 2 times host of the African Giants Award and the Feast of Art. So I'm sure you know her very well. So next, he's a Nollywood actor also, a stand-up comedian, an on-air personality, a married man. That's also a title. Right here with us, we have MC Diamond.
So when you say married man, you have to specify it's very, very married.
Oh, very, very
VVM.
Oh,
Unlike
okay.
Abuja men, you know, there are a lot of men here in this town that they're a little bit married. Less sprinkle of marriage here and there.
Oh, sprinkle.
Now they say I just do small thing for her head. Nobody says I don't marry her.
Oh, wow, okay, I get that.
So is a trend. But I like to say I am very, very married to a female.
Why to a female? Is there something
I don't know. Like,
Eventually.
wait a minute, Diamond.
Go ahead.
Could you be married to a male? I mean,
You know, the fact that you're very, very single to stupor. You may not be able to relate. So I'm trying to tell you that I am very, very married.
I guess.
Okay, on a serious note, there are men, you be here.
men to men?
We hear to that. We hear. It's called boys to men. So the married man. Yeah, but you know, it's time we set it straight.
You're happily married.
We are not in that league.
No, we are not. We cannot be.
No, don't talk about you, bro. You are very single. I am married. Not allow stray bullets hit you. When you talk, allow me make I claim my ownership of marriage.
Yeah.
And because there'll be a lot of stray bullets flying here today. So let's go. Let's hit it. Let's go straight. So guys, my name is MC Diamond. Yes, MC Diamond.
Okay.
Hey God, we don't come. That's a good event.
No. Well, I made a mistake. I invited them, so I'll just speak it as it is, right? MC Diamond is here already, so let me even ask you, are you happily married? Because this one is talking about single, as if we're trash.
How?
Well,
So we want to know if he's happily married. Are you happily married?
okay, so happiness is a thing of moments, right?
Oh, okay.
Yes. Happiness is not what you can say runs for. Let's say, okay, maybe you're married for 20 years. You're happy for 20 years. So when you use the word happily married, it doesn't sound like it. Marriage has everything in it: happiness, pain, sadness, joy.
So you are confusingly married.
So you can say you're married. Leave happiness out of it. Because today I can categorically tell you guys that I'm happy, so I'm happily married. How about this that I'm angry?
Well, okay.
I'm angrily married. All the way.
I get your point.
Okay, so
I
that's
get
it.
the point. Those who get the points out there.
If you know, you know. If you don't know, you
Get the points out.
You get the point now.
But wait, you guys will be misunderstanding.
We understand.
No. The issue is how we get the points now.
I don't understand.
No matter how sad you are in marriage, it's better than single.
Marcus, let me ask you: are you proudly single?
Oh well, for me, I am proudly single.
How can you be proud and be single? Choose one. You either be proud or single.
I am Nakolabo.
But the truth is, you're proudly single. But what is she missing being single? As a woman.
A lot. The experience. See, marriage is beyond just two people coming together to be husband and wife. There is a lot of experience in marriage. Ranging from childbirth, sex as in single girl.
Sex?
Yes.
Hold on. Sex?
Yes.
Sex?
I want to ask you a question.
Aha! Go ahead. I know. See, you know what? Most women think marriage is a fairy tale. So the kind of, the movie kind of marriage where you have sex by singing romantic songs.
So how do you have sex?
Okay, so how do you have sex as a single person?
No, it's different. Like you said
It's
right
not.
now, when you're married.
Have you dated for 5 years before?
5 years.
Have you dated for 3 years before?
3 years. That's a lot.
What's the longest you dated?
I think it's done. 1 month, 1 year, 6 months.
No, 1 year, 1 month.
1 year.
1 month?
6 months.
You said
That's the longest.
Hold on. This girl is happily single. So we expect her to date. She's probably single. So we expect her to date for 10 years. She's probably single. She's not looking for.
Okay, so it's in the past.
No, we're not talking about past year. Now, G Martins.
Are you dating?
Hold on. Don't mind here. Right, we're both single, so we're going to blast this guy.
Blasting.
So he's trying to oppress us, but let me ask you, right? I asked if you're happily married. I mean, single. You're proudly single. You said yes, you are proudly single. But I asked you what she is missing being single. You said
I was on it, and you guys rudely interrupted me.
listen to me.
Okay, so basically, this is what you miss as a single person. First of all, you miss companionship. There's what you call companionship. You can't get it anywhere.
You think she can't get it as
What you guys get is sprinkle of it. Here and there, one it just comes and goes.
Well, I'm not gonna say I'm
She
missing
just come.
anything being single. You know why?
Why?
Because for me, when you decide to go into a marriage is like a big deal. And when I want to go into a marriage, I just don't want to get the right person, right? I also want to be the right person because when I'm in a marriage, I understand that. Why you laughing?
So I had to laugh, because this is what most of us thought until we got married. It just seems like the line is the same thing for every single person.
You laughed because you saw.
I just saw the single person in me in her, want to be the right person, want to marry the right
trying to
person.
say now that there's nothing like right.
So I'm trying to tell you that marriage is made up of two wrong people trying to achieve right, trying to achieve perfection.
But can two wrong make it right? It's not possible.
And two right cannot make it wrong either. And two right can also make it right.
Two rights can always make a right.
I disagree.
Positive plus positive is.
So have there been any point you heard that there are two rights?
I've not heard that.
Well, perfection is not anywhere.
So I like to tell you that 2 wrongs can actually make it right. Yes.
2 wrongs can make it right.
Yes. It takes 2 wrong people to come together to marry and work it out.
Oh, this guy motivation.
I
I think that's going to be no prize at all. That's what I came up to do. When we're done with this, both of you be married.
I'm going to ask you this question, and I want you to sincerely answer me, right? What do you miss being married?
Freedom.
Yeah, actually, because when you are single, you are as free as a bird.
So I in fact, up till last night, I was explaining to my wife something that happened in 2021.
Have you met her at that time?
Yes, I've been married from 2020.
Oh wow!
This is 5 years.
a long time.
I know you're not mates. Like you guys will need to do a lot to measure up.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, I'm just trying to tell you. No. See, listen. For every year in marriage, it's a lesson. I'm not joking. Yes.
Yeah.
So, and when you see people celebrate 10 years anniversary of marriage,
You should respect them.
damn, the respect should not just be respect. It should be respect.
So,
Like,
what are you saying in essence? Are you trying to say that marriage will literally cage you in such a way that you cannot live
just
your
said
life
something
at
about
all?
the word is not cage. The word is freedom. Okay, as you're single, you can step out and you don't owe anybody an explanation.
Yes. Right.
You can as well go and stay the next day. You don't need to call someone and say, there's a reason why I'm not coming back to you. You know, so that's the perspective of coming from.
Okay.
But when you say caged, it seems that's when you are married to the wrong person. Eventually you're caged. Yes, there are people that are married to the wrong people.
Yes, that's true.
And I tell you they are caged.
Jim Martins. I think you should ask this question. I wanted to ask you, but instead, let me bring it to Jim Martins. What are you bringing to the table should you want to get married now?
Oh, well, when I want to get married, I am the table.
That's the problem.
That is not okay.
I said that's the problem.
Let me tell you
You
something.
have joined Cyberboys. You have joined all the bad bands. How will you?
Let me tell you.
How are you the table?
I am the higher version of Ciderbar.
Oh, they amplified. The Pro Max.
Side version of Ciderbar.
The Pro Max.
You know why? Because I feel like men feel like when a woman comes into their lives, they feel like, oh, no. Let me not even say comes into their life because it gets subtle. Men naturally see women as people who want to like compete with them, who wants to stand up shoulder to them.
Those are men with low self-esteem. Yes, I put it to you.
We are not doing that. Women just want to have a place in the society just as men, not as equally as you guys.
I really
You
don't.
guys will insinuate because you guys feel like we just want to like take everything.
I really don't think you're referring to marriage.
Wow. I'm talking
You're
about
talking about
including
society.
marriage.
No, let's specify what we're talking about. Here.
Including marriage.
Now I'm gonna beat you to it. Listen.
Okay.
First off, you started with you're the table. We wanted to know how you're the table. You deviated into telling us that you want to have a voice.
Okay, I think you should
Who said you don't have a voice?
Let's even know
How are you the table?
Marriage.
Okay, number one, I am a table because number one,
You go explain
for
that.
you to be my man,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta always pray for you.
Hmm.
Number two, I am cooking for you. Number three, I am looking after you. Number four, I am checking out on your mental health. Number five, I am taking care of your family. Number six, do you know what it goes through for a woman to get pregnant and give birth to a child? It's not an easy deal. If you think it's easy to try it.
So I'm gonna counter you.
If you think it's easy to
Can I
have
counter
a
you?
child, counter it.
Can I counter you? Okay, first off, I think the only valid point you have here is pregnancy and having.
Oh, really?
Yes. So he is single. Somebody's praying for him.
My mother is praying. I am cooking. Who's cooking?
Papa, that day really tell us to do. Somebody's praying for him that he doesn't need to pray for him. But for real, even if it's not the babe, someone that owns a restaurant is speaking on your
Yeah, Memories Kitchen. Yes.
Memories
Oh,
Kitchen.
wow.
He has somewhere he's eating. Somebody is checking up on him. His family members are. So tell me how you are at the table.
Because I
Because you do beg.
Hold on,
Hold on. I think you should hold on now. I need to counter everything I said. So let me put it to you, right? Women can do better. Yes.
In what aspect?
Good. There was something you said that I feel that was really valid, that I think you should just hold on to that.
Okay, what is
You
that?
said as a woman, you need to build yourself to be able to fit into being a wife. There's so much in building yourself.
Does that make her the table?
That could actually bring something to
Okay,
the
so
table.
you're accepting now that she
No,
is.
she is not the table. I
Of
said
course,
that
you're
could
not
actually
expecting me to
something.
bring the finances.
Now,
to
who
the
told you that?
table
Who told you
for me
that
to
a
be a
woman is
table?
not supposed to bring the finances?
Okay, now I was going to.
You, I am
hold on.
never going 50-50 with a man.
What are you going to
Hold
do?
on, hold on.
How many percent?
Going 0 and 100 with him.
Then you're not ready to marry.
Yes.
Then you're not ready to marry.
Woo.
You're never ready to
I
marry.
am
All right, guys. All right, hold on. But Jim Hawkins, if you say 0-100, doesn't mean you're not contributing anything financially.
Nothing financially.
So
Okay, so
how do you intend the marriage to work? What if he's not having enough?
no, what's it? No,
Okay,
no,
now,
he's having
the
enough.
question is...
He is having enough. Can I tell you what most ladies get disrespected in marriage these days? It's
So-
because of this. And you need to really own up to that. Let me let you know something. A woman is supposed to be financially involved in her home. It mustn't be 50-50. I'm not an advocate of
That is
50-50.
not 50.
I'm not an advocate
But
of
you said
50-50.
0-100. Okay, recently, right? We are all in the entertainment industry, so we know what I mean and how it's going. Recently, I saw the video of Auntie Hilda saying that actors should not come to the audition ground dressing the way the lady you saw on that video dressed. I don't know what you use, but and all that. So you saw the video, right? Did you see the video too?
Yes, I did. I did.
So what's your take on that?
She go first.
You.
Okay, personally, I feel like when a woman wants to go for an audition, why she acted that way is because when you are dressed in a certain way, no matter the talent you've got, men will definitely see you as if you are not serious. They see you as a sexual object, not as the talent that you are. So for her, I feel like she feel like when you're coming for an audition, not just she feels like normally, but you go for an audition, you shouldn't dress in some certain type of way. I mean, other jobs like if you want to be a doctor, lawyer, and engineer, you cannot dress some certain way to go for an interview. So why should you dress some certain way to go for an audition?
I see you already interpret the role for
Exactly.
prostitute and all.
And you know how men can. Yes.
So I think I want to start from where she stopped, and I like to say, so many ladies understand what is happening in the entertainment industry. You don't get the role, you get the man. You get the man behind the
If you
role.
don't get the role, you get the man.
Yes. So there is a director sitting somewhere and telling you, okay, let me see what you can do. And of course, when you act and your talent is not good enough,
The body should be good enough.
you sell something else.
Sex for role. I mean, that has been something so regular in the Nollywood industry, so much that people always talk about it. Have you had an experience? Like,
Oh well, I have had an experience where
How was it? You liked it?
someone
no.
Oh, so why you said you
No, she's trying to say.
express sounds like did you do it?
No, that was what I'm talking about. Has it been offered
Go ahead.
like sex for role?
Yes, it has.
Okay.
You know,
Did you pick it?
Okay, just
Oh, the natural as they do.
As it did go.
Just say yes and let's go on. Let's go on.
Jay, how did it go?
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no, I did not accept it. Okay. Personally, I'm gonna say that God has been good to me from when I started out in the industry. So, but then again, it doesn't mean that some men want to have sex with me for role.
Okay.
But then I always told myself that I'm never ever going to compromise. So when I got to that point, and the producer of the movie was like, okay, that was when I was starting out. when I was starting out in her. Yeah. He was like, okay, since I'm gonna give you like since you have just 2 scenes to shoot, I can increase your role to like 10 scenes. But I mean, you have to be
Something
guess what? It was the director that told me to go to bed with the producer
to get the role.
to get the role. And I told him that I can never
Do that.
ever do something like
Okay, so
Guess how much they paid me
Wow.
as soon as it was done.
Not
They
doing
paid
what
me,
they asked.
not doing what they asked for. They paid me 1,000 naira. 1,000 naira.
your own fair now.
And it's
If you had give me coke and food, tell me where can I go? You didn't want me.
But at least it's more prestigious than going ahead to
I
do
am
what
so
they asked for.
proud today
Mm.
that I did not take up that role because
Mm.
I wanted like 15 things just to say that.
Okay, so there's a twist to this.
Okay.
Let's assume that this director is single or this producer is single, and they're asking for a relationship. Is this still sex for role?
Asking for relationship is totally different
It's different from sex.
from sex for role.
Even though the relationship they usually ask.
Cause I actually met my wife on the set and I got married to her.
That's why I said
Yeah.
acting for
Asking for a relationship. is
asking for
actually-
relationship is different from sex.
Now you said you met your wife
Yes.
on a
It
movie set.
was my production.
I actually acted in one of our movies. She was the producer some years ago. I don't know if she told
Yes,
you.
I saw the movie.
But all of a sudden, when she got married to you, we stopped
wasn't
seeing her
her.
in movies. Did you stop her?
Okay, so when a venture is not profiting, I think you should think of something else. So in the process,
No, for the ladies, it looks like the industry works better. So if you're telling me it's not profiting for her, I would question you because
Yeah.
it's profiting
Loves
for
you,
you.
brother.
probably
He
maybe
loves
no.
you.
Yeah,
That's
so
why she
if-
gave up everything for
I think
you.
that's it. If
Okay.
not, it's profiting for you.
Okay, so how about you allow me, who is the husband, talk?
Oh, yeah, talk.
It's almost looking like you guys are the one marrying her. Okay, so eventually, my wife is still an actor.
Oh,
Because, yes, she is.
Nothing recently.
Nothing recently. So we are in the strategizing point of our life in that aspect. We actually met on movie set. It was my movie set. I was doing an entry for the United Nations. I don't shoot for no reasons. I shoot for reasons. I am the kind of actor who feel that every talent should bring profits. So I gave up on movies when I finished acting, and the producer told me I'm trying to give a platform. And they forgot that these people looking for platform need to transport
need to
back home
transport
and need to eat at the end of the day. So I decided to do something different, something away from the usual, right? I decided to hold on. I did an entry for the United Nations during the election time because I wanted to discourage people from electoral violence. And they opened for an entry. I did an entry, and that was when I invited for audition. And my wife came. But guess what? When my wife came, I was single. The truth is, one of the plan for when I came to the movie set, I saw a lot of beautiful ladies. I was like, I was actually looking forward to have a relationship. That's why when you asked this sex for role, I had to think about it. If probably I've actually
Done it because you asked her out.
Yeah, because I wanted to know the difference between sex for role and trying to date someone. Actually,
No, sex
I
for role.
was.
Could I explain that?
I think she said something about it, so I think I'm a bit clear. So as a dad, I was single and I needed a relationship. Oh no, I was in a relationship. It's just that relationship, yes,
Complicated.
it was complicated. So I needed somebody. So when they came to the scene, the girl I was looking out for that I was hoping that is going to be my girlfriend from that role, from that scene.
Oh, you were even hoping
I was hoping to have a girlfriend from that.
audition.
Yes.
Oh wow.
I wasn't hoping to have sex. I was
No,
hoping
you don't know.
You guys are already judging
When
me.
you have a relationship, you
Yeah, you had a
sex.
relationship.
So was that
Bro!
how you guys do your sex for roles?
No.
I wasn't.
Okay, let's cut the story short.
I wasn't basing it on the sex.
Yeah, it was.
Did you end up
giving?
giving your wife or your girlfriend?
So
I mean, she
the
that time.
girl that I was looking out for, that was supposed to take the role, that I feel I was entering my eye. The director said she didn't pass the audition.
So she didn't get the role.
So he instead gave it to my wife. He said my wife passed it.
Did she actually pass? Or
Yes,
because
she
you asked
No.
him to?
My wife wasn't the person I wanted.
Oh, okay.
It was another girl who was entering my eye. The mommy was that kind of
Yeah,
girl.
yeah, I get it.
You understand? And he said my wife was better. I hadn't seen my wife. He said there's this other girl. He was trying to describe her. So I didn't see her, but she did her audition and left. So he started telling me about her that she's going to send a first shot and all that. I said, director, you are in charge. Do your thing.
Okay.
Do you understand? I didn't influence. I didn't insist. I said, since you said.
So you met her on set and she was cool then?
And that was it. And now, moving forward, I noticed that she was into the movie thing fully to the levels of production. And I was like, hey, how are you making money off your productions? And she said, I just shoot and I hope one day somebody is going to locate this I do. And
So you said stop for
I
now?
was like, no. I was like, I didn't say stop. I was like, okay, when you're doing something over time and it's really not bringing in something for you
Financially?
you need to, at the point of your life, you need to grow a career. You need to grow a business. You need to grow something that you can hold on to. This is a passion. At any time you can revisit it and reawaken it. So I gave her the ideas of trying something else. I didn't force her into it. She was
Okay, so Jay Martins, would you stop your career? You're an actor professionally. Would you stop your career for a man?
Hell no. I will never.
because
ever.
love never hits you.
Recently, I was in a relationship
Woo!
that
I think I like this one because Jay Martins have never, made this open anywhere that she. Wow. No, let's have a-
I know, right?
So the question is, are you still in a relationship?
Come on, we
Oh my
I was in a
Oh,
relationship. I am in a
It's,
relationship.
it's kind of shaky.
Always been this.
I am Bender.
Because for me, right, I believe in as much as men want to go after what they love to do, women should also go after what they love to do. You shouldn't choose a man over yourself, over your career.
After all, he
If
met you doing
He
it.
met you doing it. If he is not going to support you, if he's not going to support your dreams,
So-
your aspirations,
so the question is, how
then
profitable
what are
is
you
it?
doing?
Hold on. Because when you talk profit, right?
How
when you
profitable
talk
is it?
profit, I will not be looking at money alone.
No, not money.
I'll be looking at happiness.
Happiness.
I'll be looking at the passion and all that. If she's passionate about
I
it
am
and she's
happy
getting
doing
satisfaction
this
despite not
job.
being paid,
Okay.
Boy,
Instead
if
of
you
hold
stop
up,
me
hold up.
from doing this job, I am dead.
Good.
wow.
Hold up. Wait. You know the thing, you're living a fairy tale life right now.
It is
Hold up.
not
Let me-
a
let me-
fairy
Why?
It's, you know what I'm telling you, it's not a
Let me
fairy
tell you
tale
why it's a
because
fairy
I was
tale life.
living this
'Cause-
life
hold
before
on.
you met me.
Now, how
After you
is this
met
life
me.
paying your bills at the moment?
It is paying my bills.
But is she supposed to pay her bills?
Yo, hold
Now
up,
that
hold
she's
up,
married.
hold up. Now she's single. Is it paying her bills?
It is paying my bills.
When she get married, is it going to pay some of her bills?
Even
Of
if
course.
it's gonna pay my bills, yeah, when I'm married, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna put my money into it.
So
My husband has to be the one to fund all the bills.
so what
I
you're
mean,
saying is
why are we married?
you must marry a made man.
A maid man.
There's no room for
Okay,
marriage.
now you're dragging me to the question of would you marry a poor man?
There's no
Why did you?
Can we not use the word poor? Can we not use the word
Come
poor?
on.
Can we use a man that is building?
Okay, let's just.
At the stage, no, hold on. The poor man is a finished man. No, I'm not joking. I'm serious.
I get
When you say someone is poor, that means at this point he has given up.
on a layman's
It's
angle.
belong
On a
to-
layman's angle,
Yes.
a poor man is somebody that
Yes.
doesn't have money. On a layman's angle, that's what happens.
Broke is better. Broke is better.
Okay, broke.
Can you
Can you marry a broke man? Broke man. Okay, he said she is broke.
Marry a broke man. Oh no.
Jay,
No, I can.
The reason why I'm not married.
I would
I said
rather.
this is the reason
Bro,
why.
I would rather get married to a 70-year-old man who is married than get married to a 35.
Wow, big ups to Jennifer Wu now. What's her name?
Go nigga, diggy, go.
Proudly.
What's her name again? The
Sakaboj.
Sakaboj. The other girl that got married to
Oh.
Regina Daniel.
Oh.
So let me clap for it. I used to.
No, please, don't shoot that direction.
No, she has a colleague.
Okay, so
here.
can I tell you the truth? Yeah? I think this is the reason why men look at women as an object in society. And I have to be straight to you.
Okay.
So the earlier you people want to earn the respect you are really craving for.
And what makes you think that
can I
this respect is not coming from the older man?
So that's
Who have the money?
No, I think this thing is
Why
a
should
kind
I
of
have
No,
to settle
hold on,
for
hold on,
less
hold on.
when I can have more?
what is less?
Less
So you
is
call a
not
man who is
having.
building less, and you call a man who has built more.
Now, okay, let me ask
Are
you.
you the one holding the destiny of the man who is building?
Let me ask this question.
What if the man gets to
You know-
70 and is better?
Um,
you marry him at
uh,
70.
let-
When he was at 30 working, why are you not married?
Let me
Why
ask
married him?
this question now. I know that everybody will not actually marry a broke person, because there are people who are built to a point that even if they get married to a broke person, it becomes a disadvantage to that broke person, not an advantage, because they are built to a point, and a man is a man. He is broke, but he still wants his respect. He still wants the whole honor thing. He still wants to raise his shoulder. Even if he's a vulcanizer, he still wants to be the man. So if she's saying that she cannot date a broke guy, she's trying to tell you how far she has gone building herself, and it may not really work for her.
Thank
So-
you
so-
so much, OLO.
So Lawrence,
You know
hold
what?
up,
Okay.
Lawrence. I think
Yes.
you're on this part of this conversation because you're
Yeah.
married.
Because I'm not
Yes,
married.
yes.
No,
Let
I'm
me-
looking
let
at
me-
choices.
No, you're not looking at choices.
It's true,
You're being
it is.
sentimental. 'Cause
No,
you're not
no,
married.
no.
Let me help you here.
Okay, go ahead.
Good. She wants to marry an old man.
She
Yeah?
didn't say she wanted to marry an old
She
man.
said
If
she
the
would
old man
rather-
That she
comes,
would rather do old man.
if
Yeah.
the old
Who
man
is-
comes
who
and he
is-
comes correct,
who
oh
is me?
yes, I am ready.
Who is me? Yeah?
Mhm.
Good. Perfect. Well done. How about you?
No,
Would you marry a 70th woman?
I'm a man. No,
Because
come
she
on,
is.
come on.
Hold on, you're a man. Oh, now you think you're a
No,
man.
personally.
Hold
right?
on, hold on. I'm
Let me
getting
tell you
someone.
what-
Can you listen? You want to marry someone that you're in charge, right?
Of course.
And these people are clamoring to be on the same level with us. Not even on the same level. They want to be treated with respect. Women want to be treated with
And
respect.
who says the 70-year-old
Hold on now, I'm not talking about the old man
respect?
treating you with respect. I'm talking about society
Okay.
who understands the reason why you're getting married to the old man. And these people are clamoring to be on the same level with us. Not even on the same level. They want to be treated with respect. Women want to be treated with
And
respect.
who says the 70-year-old
Hold on now, I'm not talking about the old man
respect?
treating you with respect. I'm talking about society
Okay.
who understands the reason why you're getting married to the old man. The reason you're getting married to the old man is
It's because of
simple.
the money, right?
Because of the money. It's not because of the love. So what happens? What takes the place of?
I would rather marry for money than for love.
Whoa! Why you shouting? Why you so right?
This is crazy now.
Money is
Calm
going to
down.
bring the love.
Oh, money can bring love.
Yes, because when a man decides to spend his money on you, you are feeling so secure. You know that at this point in your life, you know that you are secure.
But don't you think that we are giving too much glory to love for what money has been doing?
Yes,
she's saying.
because even young rich men are getting so much love from their wives, girlfriends, and all that because they have the money.
Let me ask
If you don't have the money, bro, what am I doing with
Let me
you?
ask you a question. Does marriage work without money?
Okay, that's a very beautiful question to ask, and I'm going to tell you it's 50-50.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so when I say 50-50, it simply means that there are many women who really don't mind going out of their ways to do menial jobs to support their homes. They are broke husbands. Yeah? Now, because they probably know the level at which this man can go for them. And on the other 50, there are women like Jennifer who is positioned mentally and psychologically and decides that if it's not money, I'm not in. And I tell you one thing, yeah, there are a lot of women in her league that want that. So eventually, the space of the room is choked. The room is choked with this kind of women that there is no men.
So you're trying to say that without money, I mean, marriage can still work?
What? But when we say without money, at least you should be able to provide the basic need: home, shelter, and feeding. but you don't have money for luxury,
Exactly.
you can still get married.
Now
So-
you
No,
are the one
you are not mistaking.
mistaking the whole thing
What is
now.
the whole
You're
thing?
talking about money, shelter.
So I assume
and-
when Lawrence said a broke man, he doesn't mean a man that can't afford basics.
Of course, a man that cannot afford basics.
So
is a
I don't think a man that cannot afford basics should get married.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, you think so?
No matter how old he is already.
Don't, if you can't afford basics, don't get married. Why would you get married?
Thank
Basics.
you,
What's the word
MC
basics?
Diamond.
Food, shelter, and clothing.
But you know it can happen at every
And
level.
school fees.
If you talk about shelter, you could live. There are people living under the bridge.
That bridge is not shelter, bro. Let's be sincere to ourselves. Bridge is not shelter.
It is
When we talk about shelter, if you can afford a house in Pape, you are affording shelter.
Yes.
If you can afford a house in the lowest part of the community, you can afford shelter.
Exactly.
If you can afford a shirt and a trouser, you can afford shelter. If you can afford beans and bread every day of your life, you can afford
Every
shelter.
beans and bread.
Now, welcome back to the show, The Black Giant Show, Season 6. It's still ongoing. We're talking about happily married and proudly single. And my guest has been Jennifer Kemi Martins, your favorite Nollywood actress, who is doing so well. I mean, we're so proud of her. And we also have right here, like I said earlier on, MC Diamond, right? It's been a beautiful section. I am sure you're already dropping your comments.
Who is doing so well and I'm proud of myself, as you know, they're proud of me.
No.
That's it.
Fine. Guys, we'll talk about that after the show.
No, so you people don't form alignment. Now they have their line. Okay. Give me strong.
Now, MC Diamond,
Right.
let me even ask you this question. Can a man be loyal and still cheat? Loyal to the wife and still cheat? Why would you say never?
Cannot be loyal and still.
The question is not fair. Can I
Loyalty is the
talk?
opposite of cheating. If
Can I
you are
talk?
cheating, you are not loyal.
Can I talk?
Yes.
So I don't know what loyal means to you.
But can you still love your wife and still have a side chick and still cheat?
Okay, so first, I don't want to sound like a broken record because
Yes.
what's
Yes,
everywhere.
yes.
I'm gonna tell you a story. For my story, you get your answer.
Okay, fine.
In the olden days, our parents, our grandfathers were proud enough and bold enough to have more than one wife. Yes or no?
Yes.
Good. These women, are they not still women?
They are.
Did it change?
No, they're not women. All of them are women, yes.
The species of women then was
You know change.
okay. So our fathers, I talked about our grandfathers. Our fathers, due to the event of Christianity, had one wives. Yeah, one wife. But sometime during their burial, like 4 or 5 other children pops up to bear their name. In that case, what happened? Good. Now, let me tell you something. I can categorically tell you that all those men were loyal to their wife. Yes.
And yet they have
Very loyal.
kids.
Hold up. Now, when you feel he's not loyal, is the point that he died and 4 other children pops up. You'll be like, oh, this man is not loyal. But what is loyalty? Loyalty is the fact that he owned up to this one woman and said, this is my wife. I take responsibility for everything that happens around this woman. I share my name, I share my life, I share everything. But you don't know about those other women.
Okay, so once you're not aware,
Hold on, let's flow. I'm taking it somewhere. So at this point, there was no social media. I like to tell you that the event of social media has done so much harm to marriages. Yes. So now we are in the social media era. A man is doing the same thing his father did.
and the woman is just.
But this time around, unfortunately, the woman is knowing about it because of social media.
She's going through
Jumping on his phone, looking for how to search for something that is not missing, and somehow she finds out that there is somebody
Oh, she
who is
finds out.
somewhere that wouldn't have been found out if it was the phone.
Hold
on. So now, this man, without you knowing that there is a phone, is loyal. But when you get to know his phone, you feel he's not loyal. So what is loyalty to you at the end of the day? I feel from my own perspective, loyalty is the ability to honor and of course
Protect, maintain
and protect a woman, provide for her, give her your name to bear, give her the life she wished to, and you are married to only her. Only her,
and not dashing every other thing to her face.
only
You're
her.
married to only her, but yet alone, having sex with like 7 women.
So the question is,
That means
where is it proven that you're having sex with other women?
That is not
Jonathan,
loyalty. Like you
I
said
just
earlier,
asked you,
now-
Jennifer,
No, no,
if I go to bring a woman to my house, then that means I'm not loyal to my wife.
Question.